Hey, Tony. Yeah. Hey, brother, how was your trip to Los Angeles? Yeah? Oh, I bet it was. You really can't beat a live Schmodown event. That is for sure. And you got to go to the Spectacular, dude. That's like the big enchilada. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, man, I am glad you had a good time. I am glad you got home safely. All right. And I'm glad you had a little fun at the end of the week. I know last week was a little tough for you, a little rough for you here in the MTFO. Yeah. But you just got to shake it off, brother. Don't dwell on it. We just got to look forward at what's coming up next. What, say what now? What do you mean? You're going to do something different. Yeah? Well, nothing drastic. Well, I know you've had problems with the showrunners around here. That is perfectly normal. Everyone gets into it with their boss from time to time. Wait, what? You doing what? A creature presentation. Ooh, is that about the woolly booger? If it is, you got to get me on. You know, I can talk about them, their cryptids, for hours on end. Oh, it ain't about that? Oh, feature presentation. It's a... Really? You're going to start your own trivia league? Wow. Well, I mean, no, I believe in you. I know you can do it. Yeah, I bet it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Wow, that's big. Now, does this have anything to do with that there New England Empire you're in? Oh, sorry, the new British Empire? Oh, so you're doing that too? Well, man, you are a busy boy. Oh, no, man, I understand, and I wish you nothing but the best. And I hope you succeed in all of your endeavors, Tony. Man, I tell you what, though, it's going to be a lot quieter around here in the fraction without the SmashMouth around. But, yeah, good luck, sir. And I will be watching. All right. Hillbilly out. Man, this has been a rough few weeks for the fraction. Pardon me, folks. Just doing a little bit of celebrating there, and we'll get into why I'm celebrating here in just a minute. But y'all know me. Howdy, I'm Hillbilly Scribs, and I'm here with you for another one of these here episodes of the Hillbilly Hollar. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, I'm kind of celebrating on account of this being the 25th episode of the Hillbilly Hollar. And I know some of y'all are going to argue that maybe this isn't the 25th episode, but I got to tell you, on account of me not really being able to count very well, I did have some experts do the counting for me, and they assured me that this is number 25. So this is 25 weeks in a row we've been doing this thing, and it's been a whole lot of fun, and we're going to keep on doing it, and we're going to start today, right now, doing what we do every week. We're going to take a look back at what happened last week in the MTFO, and we're going to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week in the MTFO, and maybe we'll have some surprises along the way. So you folks just sit back, get comfy, strap yourselves in, and we're going to get started with what happened last week. Now, last week in Geektacular, we seen that there Hot Fuzz, Joe Ferrelly, improve his record to 2-0 by defeating my buddy Tony SmashMouth Held. And this was Tony's Geektacular debut. Now, SmashMouth got a second shot at Geektacular, going up against that there Case the Grand Admiral Cornelis. Now, this one was a tough one for the Fraction folks on account of that there Grand Admiral won, and at the end of the match revealed himself to be in cahoots with that there Ruby feller, the false Kingslayer, Ruben Cologne. And somehow these rascals have put together their own faction called the League of Shadows. And on top of that, they're counting this match as one of Ruby's matches against the Fraction. Now, later in the week, we seen that there Skywalker Chris Domenfeller go and defeat our commissioner, David the Spaniard Garcia, in another one of these Geektacular matches. I gotta tell you folks, it ain't been that great a week for the Fraction, but it was a good week for movie trivia. You know, and despite us not getting the results we wanted this week, them were some really good matches. And that's not all. We just had something very special drop yesterday. That's right, folks. We had another one of them movie trivia face-off frenzy matches, and this one was a good one. Ooh-wee. We seen that there David the Spaniard Garcia. We also seen the introduction of his sister, Leire the Pixie Garcia, and we seen Alex the Gothfather Frost, and Jimmy Hazard Dairy, and that there Kyle King and the North Gilbrandt, along with yours truly, the Hillbilly, all go up against one another. And that there King in the North, Kyle Gilbrandt, pulled out the victory in this one. And not only that, we got us a couple of Calebs from the multiplex in the deal. That's right, Caleb the King Coho and Caleb the Little Boatman were our guest announcers for this match, and it was a whole lot of fun. Folks, you know, I've been in some of these frenzy matches, and I gotta tell you, these things are, well, they're a totally different kind of animal. They ain't like our regular matches, and you know, when you get into one of these, it is anyone's ball game. You got to know your stuff, and you got to be able to strategize. And I'm not sure what that means, but you got to be able to do it. So that was a lot of fun, and you know, if you ain't done one of them, I would definitely sign up for one and try to get in. I don't know if there's going to be many more of them here in the end of the year, but I do know that that's something that there Jimmy Hazard Dairy is going to be doing more of in 2020. Wait, I think we're getting a call on the Hillbilly Hotline. Let's see who it is. Hello?
Hey Scripts, I'm David, your commissioner. I wanted to call to the 25th program of the Hillbilly Hollar to congratulate you on a very well done job. I really didn't think you would be able to pull this up, but you did. Who knew, right? When you started with this, a guy who barely knew where he was, and look at you, 25 weeks straight going. I am speechless, honestly. I think it's even better than what the movie trivia face-off itself is doing. Even when the league was not so good, you were still there. You were what made the movie trivia face-off go ahead. And now that we are recovering and that we are very excited for the upcoming event, you are still there. So, Hillbilly, you are I think you are representative of what the movie trivia face-off stands for. Entertainment. We are a league that, aside from the knowledge that we have in our competitors, we like to give you a spectacle, and I think the Hillbilly does that perfectly. The first one to do it was Dollface, rest in peace. We are so grateful for her to open the door to every single character that followed, like Ruben, Alex, a lot of more people. But the first one to truly, after Dollface, blossom here in the movie Trivia Face-Off was the Hillbilly Scripts. 25 programs. Keep up the good work. I laugh with you. I think every single person that watches our videos laughs with you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to you continuing to bring great things to the movie Trivia Face-Off. Maybe if you could step up a little, I am really looking forward to see you win a match. So yeah, come on, get a win.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Thank you. All right, yeah, well, I will keep up the good work, and I will try to win one of them their matches here pretty soon. All right, thank you. Wow, that was something else. That was that there Spaniard feller, David Garcia. You know, he's our gotta make sure I say this right. He's our multiple divisional commissioner right now. Yeah, and well, that was some nice stuff for him to say, and I really do appreciate it. So you know what? Talking about the Hillbilly Hotline, I've had a lot of interesting calls on there over the last 25 episodes. So what do you say we take a look at some of them?
Sorry to crash your little party, Hillbilly.
Hey, you're the Hillbilly, I presume, right?
Hey, thank you for having me on the Hillbilly Hollar.
Hi, Hillbilly. Send this to Geektacular. My dad hates you.
Should I message him to this court league or the person called Hillbilly Scripts? I don't know what I'm talking about right here.
Operator, Hillbilly Scripts, please.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Hillbilly Scribs.
Hey, Hillbilly. Hey, over here.
My name is Ishan Bajpai. I'm the one true Kingslayer in this league.
There's only room for one Kingslayer in this league, and that is me.
My name is Dylan Danger Zone Ward.
For those of you that don't know who I am the godfather of the movie Trivia Face-Off, Mr. Alex Frost.
I am the Arsenal Albert Viradharma.
I do love my Raptors and some trivia.
I am the Angel.
And I'm Tara the Captain. And this is Zoe the Wizard. Marianne.
Must be off hiding from the pod people or something.
Oh, sorry about that, folks. That was some pretty good stuff, right? We've had a lot of interesting folks call in here on the Hillbilly Hotline. And, you know, that ain't going away. So if you are here in the MTFO and you got a match coming up, or you got some sort of like beef with someone else in the league, or you just want to get on here and say something, make sure you call the hotline and we will get you on the show. All right, well, you know what? I think it's time to move on, and yeah, I think it's about that time to take a look at what's coming up this week. Now, our first match coming up this week is going to see that there Robert the Hobbit Parker feller face off against Joe Hot Fuzz Ferrelly in the Geektacular division. That one there is going to be one to watch, folks. Y'all know that their Hot Fuzz feller, he's coming in off a very decisive win this past week. And that was a win that hurt. But that dude is pretty dang good. And that there Hobbit feller, man, that kid dominates everywhere he goes. So this is going to be a good one to watch. So make sure you tune in and check it out. You know, speaking of that Hobbit feller, I wonder if that freaky half-naked chick that used to chase me around in the woods ever found him. You know, that freaky chick was always going on and on about how she loved hobbitses, calling them precious and stuff. I wonder if them kids ever got together. That's a really funny bit. I'm going to have to do that one some more. I'd kind of forgotten about it. But anyway, moving. Hey, I think we're getting another call. Let's see who's on the hotline this time. Hello?
Oh, hi there. My name is Corey Morrisette. I'm a filmmaker. I make a lot of commercials. That little dog that chases the covered wagon underneath the sink, that was mine. I'm also an editor here at the Movie Trivia Face-Off, and I wanted to take a break from editing our latest exciting match to wish Hillbilly Scribs congratulations on his 25th episode. 25 episodes. May not seem like much of an accomplishment, but when you come from where Hillbilly comes from, 25 is a lifetime. It's also double more than he can count. 25 is also significant because it's the same number of possum bites he's had in his life. So I'm sure I'm going to have to come back here 5 episodes from now to wish him congratulations on his 30th. But for now, just congratulations on 25, Hillbilly. Keep up the good work.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Corey. Thanks for the kind words, and thanks for everything you do behind the scenes here, you know. It ain't no lie. You make me look good, but you make a bunch of these other rascals look good too, so keep up the good work. All right, Hillbilly out. Yeah, well, that was really nice. Huh. Very, very nice. But let's go ahead. We still got another match to talk about, so let's get into it right now. Now, in our next match this week, we're going to see that there Pixie, Leire Garcia, make her Geektacular debut, and she's going to be going up against her brother, our commissioner, that there Spaniard feller, David Garcia. And he's coming into this match with a 1-1 record. That one there is going to be a lot of fun, folks. I can't wait to see it. It's going to literally be a family face-off. Garcia versus Garcia. And I can tell you this, because on account of, I just did one of them there frenzies with these guys. They're pretty dang good. Y'all already know that Spaniard ain't no slouch. Well, I'm here to tell you that there Pixie, what she knows really good. So, depending on the questions that come out, this is anybody's match. Oh, I almost forgot. This is also going to be one of them there stipulation matches. I know we ain't had one of those in a while. Do y'all folks remember what those are? That's right. It's where whoever loses has to do something. Usually it's something kind of embarrassing. And in this match, the stipulation is if that there Spaniard feller loses, he's got to shave off his beard. And if that there Pixie lady loses, she's got to dye her hair. So there's a lot on the line for this one. Can't wait to see it. Let's see, what else we got this week? Actually, I think that's about it. We might see some of the backlog matches come out. They're almost ready to drop. And you know what that means, folks? Once they come out, we're right there. We're at a clean slate. We got all them matches we filmed over the last few months will be out for you guys to enjoy. And then we can move forward with some new stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be really cool. A lot of stuff to look forward to in 2020. A lot of stuff to look forward to going into the end of the year. And I think we're getting another call. Let's see who this one is. Hello?
Yes, hello, Hillbilly. This is Jeeves, and I wanted to call to let you know about something something very big that I just discovered. And this is going to be a game changer. This is going to change, this is going to change everything. I recently stumbled across some government files pointing toward a rise, in the use of the dark arts, the black magic, the sorcery, and wizardry. That's right. It seems, that our main concern is not the aliens after all, but it is the magic users.
I knew it. I knew there was something fishy going on about that there wizard boy and all his voodoo and black magic and sorcery friends. I knew it. I knew there was a reason I didn't like watching them movies. Wait, say what now? They're just movies? You're just pulling my leg and having some fun?
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, but in all seriousness, Hillbilly, I just wanted to call and congratulate you. Thank you. On 25 episodes of the Hillbilly Hollar, and we will continue. Thank you. We will continue to discover and make known to the world all of the conspiracies. Thank you. And thank you, Hillbilly.
Ha ha ha. That was very funny, Jeeves. Actually, it wasn't really that funny at all. You know I take this stuff seriously. Okay, well, I do appreciate you calling in. I do appreciate the kind words. And I will be reaching out to you again soon for some more information and some more investigating research into them there conspiracies. All right. You too, sir. Hillbilly out. You know what? He said he was joking, but I think he might just be onto something. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for some of this their wizards and sorceries and stuff, because I really, down deep in my gut, I got a feeling they ain't up to no good. But whatever I find out, I will let you know. All right, folks. Well, we're getting ready to wrap it up. There's been a lot of interesting calls come in on the Hillbilly Hotline, and I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate all of you folks hanging in there and enjoying these shows. You know, I enjoy doing these probably as much as y'all enjoy watching them, maybe more. I tend to crack myself up almost every week when I'm doing these, and it's just a really good time. So on that note, you guys know what to do. Y'all keep it Another phone call? I wasn't really expecting any more. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Hey Scribs, Sandman here. So I understand you've spent 25 episodes promoting your fraction. What do you have to show for it? How many wins? How many losses? Here's an idea. Next season, you and me Hair versus hair. Think about it. The Scribbler versus the Sandman. Movie trivia. Hair is on the line. The ball's in your court. See you soon.
Yep. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do it. But if we're going to do this thing, if we're going to risk cutting off all of our lovely hair, let's do some good with it. Yeah, you know what my roommate Jeff does, right? Yeah, and you know the charities he's involved with? Yeah. Well, I propose that we raise some money with this match, and we donate it all to childhood cancer research. Yeah. Well, we'll donate it all to that St. Baldrick's Foundation that Jeff helps out with, and that way they can do some good with this. All right then. Well, it is on, brother. Yep, early 2020. We're gonna make it happen. Yep. I hope you enjoy your free haircut. Hillbilly out. I got him. Woo, that's gonna be a lot of fun, folks. You know, that Sandman feller is a rascal, but I think we can do a lot of good with this. And you know what? It shouldn't just be us. I'm gonna throw the invite out. If there's anyone else out there that has hair half as lovely as this, reach out to me and we will get you into this match. And just like John, you're gonna get a free haircut out of it. All right, folks. Well, that's really about all I got for you guys this week. This has been a fun show. Lots of special guests, and I do appreciate them all calling in. Actually, I appreciate all the guests that have called in on the hotline over the last 25 weeks. Y'all have really been a big part of making this show as special as it is. And, you know, here's to another 25. And until number 26, you folks keep it glorious.